Looking at Tesla puts, the time though, I think Tesla can hit like 140. Meta looks good. Meta looks like calls for June. Get that. Very nice chart. June, yeah, definitely June. These cons are $430 right now. I like them. All right, so Meta June calls are looking great. So this might be one that is an option for a setup. Right now they cost $430. Not really liking anything else right now. Already in all these yellow or orange, whatever. You got all these tabs. They're definitely already in play. I'm already in them, so I'm not going to open up more trades in this due to that. Another one I like is pretty quick scalp being the weekly, so you probably got till Thursday. You could snatch those up. Is TQQQ. Right now the calls are 35%. Cheap, expire Friday. Make 40 bucks on them. It's a good trade. Probably should have my music off. Probably get some copyrights on this video. Eh, gives a fuck. People want to see how I trade. They want to see what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Looking for trades. Music helps relax me. So that's the reason why I have the music on. See, yeah, Tesla. That's a perfect puts for Tesla. Every time it pops, it goes up, it pulls and retraces right back. Another one I like is NVIDIA, but NVIDIA has earnings coming up. So tread lightly with that. That thing can move about 100 bucks if it beats earnings, and it should beat earnings. Good catalysts and things on it. So there's no reason why it shouldn't. See? And Meta, go back and to Meta. Meta's earnings are past them. They already beat earnings, so good news on it. Crazy uptrend. I mean, if we're looking at this chart, we can see, well, yeah, there we go. We can see clearly an uptrend. Higher lows, lower highs, higher highs. It's got all that, you know what I mean? It's forming very nicely. It's also coiled up into a nice little triangle. Let me get a line there for you. Right here, borderline, a resistance area. If we take this trend line and we draw it out more, now we have a perfect triangle and it's ascendant. Ascendant means the triangle is going upward. So it's, basically coiling until it's going to blow. And it's going to blow either way. We don't know where it's going to blow to, but overall on the daily, this is strong, pushing up. So, definitely looking to play calls on this would be solid. And then obviously buying that time, that gives you that wiggle room if, things go south for a couple days. No big deal. So definitely keep this on watch. This is the daily time frame. We'll even throw it to the weekly just to see. I kind of hate the triangles on the weekly because they look so extended, but I mean, this is still a perfect setup upside. So keep this on watch. Meta for sure. I just like it. Contracts, you're looking at Meta 525 calls for June, right as this video is being taped. They are 430 bucks. So obviously look to always get them cheaper than what this price is. You know what I mean? And that makes it a down. Not really seeing anything right now, but it's only 9:55. You know what I mean? Market's just opening. Nothing really plummeting through. So I wouldn't rush into pretty much any trades. Just let the market just do what the market's gonna do. Chill, relax, and see what comes to you. Allow these charts to basically play out for you. It's how you get those A+ setups, is letting everything just work. What else can we chart? Let's chart. This chart is wacky. I wouldn't touch it. SRPT, they did beat earnings. They had earnings on the 1st of May. But yeah, I wouldn't touch it. Playlist making me tired. You like that party vibe. I like that one. So we'll get that one off there. PFC. It's a daily. They got their dividend getting ready to come out. Earnings is behind them. They beat earnings. So of course we have that uptrend. And when they usually when an asset beats on earnings, you're gonna have that earnings surge after where people are gonna now feel comfortable in buying or investing into this company. So they're going to push it up more. So, if you can't afford or don't want to risk playing with earnings, more or less, wait to see what that information comes out and is for it. And once that information comes out, and whether it's good or bad, you play that direction. You never go in and play calls on an asset that is missed earnings, because obviously they're going to dump it eventually. Yeah, it's going to probably go up for a couple of days, but then after that, it's, the dust is going to settle and everyone's going to realize that the company isn't valuable. So therefore they're going to that's Cheeks calling me. They're going to basically bring it to where it needs to be, so you want to always make sure that you're playing on the right side after an earnings call. If it's missed, it's most likely going to fall, and if it's hit, it's going to go up. You know what I mean? So you have time to go and get those options at premium prices, instead of rushing to buy in at a cheap price or a high price. I apologize. Buy in at a high price. This one looks good too. If I was going to trade TFC, I would definitely be looking for June, just because there's a little bit of downside on it, but the downside on it, I think, is due to the dividend is about to come out. So usually when an asset is going to give out the dividends, of course it drops because they're, pushing money out. But, look for, TFC's 40 calls for June 21st. They're about $87, so they're fairly cheap. Of course, you can get them for cheaper. Try to look to get them around $70. Put an order in for 70. If it fills, it fills. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I mean, as I'm zooming my chart out, this is a beautiful uptrend. We have multiple taps on it. And I'm gonna get that trend line in there for you guys. Look at that, multiple taps. So higher lows. You know, the worst case scenario is you're gonna have a retracement back here once the dividend is declared and given. And that's when you look to buy. So you know, probably look to buy at the $36 mark. It could even go to about 38 and still be a good opportunity to buy. But as for it flushing through this trend line, absolutely not. It's not flushing through the trend. It's going to continue to go up. It's just going to lose some steam or momentum due to the fact that dividends is coming out. The dividends will be coming out on this one on Thursday. So basically look to enter on these on Friday or maybe even Monday morning for a nice call. Yeah, I like that. Put that. Says 3 stocks that you know we talked about. And it's 10:03, so gonna chill out for a little bit, see what else is playing out, and then I'll hop back on. But as of right now, I'm not really seeing anything that is spiked my interest to want to trade it. I'm not really in a rush. You know, that's the key to this trading world. You don't rush trades if you're not really seeing anything. And we're pretty in the Discord, we're pretty heavy already on trades. You know, I'm not going to sit here and open up more positions. That's just as plumb dumb. You know, I need to look at these positions and determine if they're done or if they're have enough gains, start to take them and close those. So that's what I'm going to be doing. In the meanwhile, I'll hop back on if I find some more things that spike my interest to play and that I want to alert you guys to.